get this started. Hi guys, this is all about the Nassarius snail. Well, my take on it anyway. Okay, so the Nassarius snail is recognized by its long characteristic tube-like siphon that sticks out of the sandbed, and they pop out once you have fed your system. So you could feed fish, fish food in flake form, or mice, whatever you feed into the system. These guys will pop out and start cruising the sandbed to see what is available to eat. They are a very important part of your cleanup crew, and they do help to maintain low levels of detritus in your system. So they tend to focus on the sandbed and the crevices where the sandbed and the rockwork meet. It's very unlikely to see them cruise your rockwork to search for the detritus. At times you will see them on the glass within your aquarium just cruising, and sometimes they do act like little zombies just cruising with one thing on their mind: food. Nassarius snails are considered very peaceful, and they can live up to 3+ years with a steady supply of food. And it's very important to mention that they do need a steady supply of food, because without feeding your cleanup crew, they will die off. And when you have a cleanup crew of, say, 6 or 7 Nassarius snails that have died off because of lack of food, that's a lot of nutrients to be introduced into your tank. So you find that your nitrates and your phosphates will suffer for this, and could go up and cause issues with algae and cyano, and there's an imbalance to your system. And notice I always refer to the words balanced system when I'm doing my videos, is because that within the reefing aquarium or reef aquarium, that you have to ensure things are at a level where things are at least balanced with your nutrients, your dosing. Just ensure that everyone in your system, all your inhabitants, are happy and they can thrive. Right. So here you have one of the Nassarius snails just literally falling off the glass, and they do self-correct. So it appears to be a bit clumsy when they do self-correct. However, it is very impressive how much ground these guys cover once they get started. So once these guys have done cruising the sandbed, they will submerge themselves back into your substrate, and what you would see something like this, where they are literally burrowing their way back so they can literally disappear and leave that siphon sticking out, just waiting to sense the next feeding opportunity. So once you've fed your system, they will pop out and start cruising again and help deal with detritus and uneaten food in your system. So a great little snail to have, the Nassarius snail. If you have any questions about this snail, just comment below, and I will hope to answer your questions. Right guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.